Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on the time of day you are tuning in to my video diary, May 28th, 2025. I'm having a good day. I am learning how to speak properly, with a carefully modulated voice, soft, gentle, seductive even, feminine. It is part of my character, part of my ethical, righteous character as a female Catholic, brought up to be vulnerable, gentle, yet protective of my rights. I am in a good place today. I protect those who want to enter the church and abide by the ethical values of the church. While I do insist that my Jewish allies are just as welcomed in the church as anyone else, I also insist that as a Catholic, I equally reciprocate Jewish ideals of content and hope and pray for their homeland, that they will have a country that belongs to them, and I'll explain why I think that on a personal level. As a psychiatric patient, I have been forced into homelessness through continual and extensive hospitalizations that was beyond my control. I was often hospitalized for months at a time until I lost my housing, as it was provided for by the government through the psychiatric housing programs designed for mentally ill clients. I would lose my housing. Even in nursing homes, I would often lose my room because bullies would insult me, gossip about me, and abuse me, and I was punished for the bullies' behavior. And this is really an awful predicament. That is why I have such sympathy for the Jewish man and woman and child. It's because I know what it feels like to get kicked out of your home for reasons beyond your control, because a bully is in control of the situation. When bullies fight you, we must fight smarter. That is why we have technology. When we are attacked, we must be able to defend ourselves. For the average citizen, this means that we protect ourselves technologically with our phones, our banks, our forms of devices. Politically, and in the world of countries, protection is equally important. We must have smart bombs. We must have smart technology to intercede the bombs that are being aimed at us and our citizens. This is the only way. It may be a radical departure from Catholic doctrine, but Catholics cannot continue to accept mistreatment of the Jews or of the Catholic people who are being bullied and compulsorized into taking medication for the sheer reason of people who only want to dominate us. We are good people. And as a United States citizen, naturalized and born here, I have every right to announce my feelings, my attitude, and the reasoning behind my philosophy. I am kind, but I am not weak. I am nice, but I'm not too nice. I won't allow someone to hurt me or my friends. And the one way to do that is to calmly state my piece. My speech is effective. Thank you for paying attention to this, to my video diary, and my purposeful words of good intent. Thank you.